Okay, this is March 26, 2022. I'm here at the home of Jim and Suzanne McCormick in the city of Yorba Linda. So I'm going to stand back, Alex, in the family room and show you the kitchen. So here's the kitchen here. So we're basically looking to stay within relatively the same footprint. First thing you'll notice, there is a soffit which is at 90 inches. They want to know how much more it would be to remove the soffit. But even if the soffit stays, they still would want this wood that you see right there removed, and then they would like a cabinet on that wall between the windows. They also want to stay with the peninsula, but they'd like to move the peninsula closer to the edge. There's approximately 6 more inches, so move that over to the edge just to give a little bit more work area when you're in the kitchen. They also would like to move the refrigerator down to the end and then basically double up or increase the size of the pantry. I was mentioning to them that mine is set up where there's 3 doors on the bottom and then the upper door is open and then it's pullouts. And they kind of like that idea, but they're not decided 100% on that yet. And then as far as style, they're traditional in style. They saw a kitchen on our website, which they'll show you, and it has a wood hood, and it's pretty detailed, but it's in a much larger space, and they're not sure if that would work, but if something like that could work, that would be fantastic, for their where their cooktop is. As far as cabinets, again, traditional cabinet, probably leaning toward a cream color with a quartz countertop and a tile backsplash. They are going to keep this 36-inch refrigerator that you see here, but they will buy a new 30-inch wall oven. Right now it's a 27-inch, or 26 actually. They'll buy a 30-inch microwave. They're going to buy a 30-inch Jenn-Air downdraft, so it's basically going to replace the one that they have. There's going to be no vent or anything on the top like now. They just have a light up there. They'll buy a new 24-inch dishwasher. They'll buy a farmhouse sink and new faucet. They also, in the corner here, would like the kind of shelf that kind of pulls out of the cabinet because it's this dead space that's really hard to reach. They're really open to design ideas in the kitchen. They do want to remove this railing that you see right there. And then they also want to do new tile floor, and the new tile floor is going to be basically replacing the tile they have now. So it's going to be the kitchen nook, and then all the way down this hallway to the front door. So there's approximately 410 square feet of labor, and then add another 10% for material. They did have a question on the china cabinet. So they said, when you guys are demoing, there is a china cabinet in the dining room. So this is the wall. Behind that wall is where the refrigerator and the pantry is. So the question they have is they'd like to not have to empty that china cabinet. It doesn't sit right on the wall, but when they're demoing, they wanted to know, is there going to be so much banging that these things will get damaged, and should they empty it? So maybe you can address that with them. I didn't think there'd be an issue, but maybe you can talk to them about that. The other thing that they would like to do is change the window in the kitchen. So they want to frame this window up 6 inches, and they also want to run the backsplash under the new window. The window they want is a Milgard window. It's a white vinyl window. It's going to have the low E3 glass. And they were saying that that's kind of like back order, so that might have to be ordered right away if, let's say, they go with us. So let me just show you what it looks like on the outside. So here's that kitchen window. So this has got to be framed up, and that's what it looks like there. They are going to buy new shutters for that window. Then they have a circa panel down at this end, and there is a photo. So I just want to show you where I'm walking. There's the kitchen there. I'm walking all the way across the back of the house and all the way down, and on the other side of that shed by that gate is where the circuit panel is, and you can look in nutshell. So they either need a dedicated 220 line if there's room, or they might want to upgrade that 100 amp circuit panel to 200 amp. Okay, so coming back inside, they also want to do some LED can lights. They want to do under cabinet lighting. And I think that should be everything. Okay, let's see. Oh, the bar. So on this wall here, they're considering doing a bar slash china cabinet. So maybe an upper and lower with glass doors on the uppers, and so they can display some of the items that you see here. All right, so I think that should be it. All right, let me just kind of swing around and show you this right here. All right, thank you.